Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. In this video, I am going to discuss questions from the chapter Metals and Non-Metals, and these questions were asked in previous year question papers. First question is, what are amphoteric oxides? Answer is, metallic oxides that show both acidic and basic behavior are called amphoteric oxides. Next question is, draw the diagram of the apparatus used in refining of copper from copper sulfate solution. Label the following parts. First one is cathode, second one is anode mud. Draw the diagram neatly and label the parts. Next question is, strips of zinc, iron, magnesium and copper are taken in the test tubes A, B, C and respectively. Same quantity of ferrous sulfate solution is added to these test tubes. In which test tubes chemical reaction will occur and why? Write the chemical equations for the reactions taking place here. Answer is, chemical reaction occurs in test tubes A and C because zinc and magnesium are more reactive than iron. Chemical equations for the reactions are, zinc reacts with ferrous sulfate solution gives zinc sulfate and iron. Second chemical equation is, magnesium reacts with ferrous sulfate solution gives magnesium sulfate and iron. Next question is, which physical properties are used in following situations? First one is, gold is used to make ornaments. Second situation is, nickel is used in strings of guitar. Answer is, physical properties of gold are shining surface, ductility and malleability. And physical properties of nickel are sonorous and ductility. Next question is for 4 marks. The question is, mention the difference between calcination and roasting. How these processes are used in the extraction of zinc. Explain with the help of chemical equations. After these processes, is reduction necessary to obtain zinc? Why? Answer for this question is, carbonate ores are converted into oxides by heating strongly in limited air. This process is known as calcination. Sulfide ores are converted into oxides by heating strongly in the presence of excess air. This process is known as roasting. When ZnCO3, that is zinc carbonate, undergoes calcination, ZnO, that is zinc oxide, is formed. The chemical equation is, when zinc carbonate, that is ZnCO3, undergoes calcination, that is heating strongly in limited air, gives zinc oxide and carbon dioxide. When zinc sulfide undergoes roasting, zinc oxide is formed. The chemical equation is 2ZnS plus 3O2 gives 2ZnO plus 2SO2. After these processes, reduction is necessary because zinc oxide is then reduced to zinc using suitable reducing agent. Next question is, what is roasting in metallurgy? Answer is, heating of a metallic ores strongly in the presence of excess air, and this process is called roasting. Next question is multiple choice question. The electronic configuration of element X is 2, 8, 8, 1 and the electronic configuration of element Y is 2, 8, 7. Then the type of bond formed these two elements is, in these 4 options, option D, ionic bond, is the correct answer. Next question is for 4 marks. Here 2 questions are there. You have to write the answer any one of these 2 questions. First question is give reasons. In this, first one is ionic compounds in solid state do not conduct electricity, whereas in molten state are good conductors of electricity. Second one is silver particles when exposed to air gradually turn blackish. Chemical reaction does not take place when copper is added to iron sulfate solution. Answer is in the solid state, ionic compounds do not conduct electricity because movement of ions in the solid state is not possible due to their rigid structure because of the strong force of attraction between the positive and negative ions. In the molten state, electrostatic forces of attraction between the oppositely charged ions are overcome due to the heat. Thus, the ions move freely and conduct electricity. Second one is silver reacts with sulfur in the air to form a coating of silver sulfide. Because of this reason, the silver particles when exposed to air gradually turn blackish. Third one is reactivity of copper is less than that of iron. So chemical reaction does not take place when copper is added to iron sulfate solution. Second question is give reasons. In this first one, alloys of iron are more useful when compared to pure iron. Second one is copper loses its brown layer gradually when exposed to air. Third one is aluminium oxide is called amphoteric oxide. The answer is pure iron is very soft and it stretches easily when hot. Alloys are hard and properties of iron can be changed if is mixed with other substances. Copper reacts with moist carbon dioxide in the air and slowly loses its shiny brown surface and gains a green coat. Third one is aluminium oxide reacts with both acids as well as bases to produce salt and water. Next question is for 2 marks. In this, 2 questions are there. You have to write the answer any one of these 2 questions. First question is write the balanced chemical equation for the reaction taking place when aluminium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Second one is hydrogen gas is not liberated when a metal reacts with concentrated nitric acid. Answer for the first question is the balanced chemical equation is 2Al plus 6HCl gives 2AlCl3 plus 3H2. Answer for the second question is nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes hydrogen produced to water and itself gets reduced to any of hydrogen oxides. Next question is show the formation of sodium chloride and magnesium chloride with the help of electron dot structure. Here are the electron dot structure of sodium chloride and magnesium chloride. Next question is draw the diagram of the arrangement of apparatus to show the action of steam on a metal. Label the following parts. First one is metal sample. Second one is delivery tube. This is the diagram of to show the action of steam on a metal. In this chapter, electron dot structure, chemical equations and drawings are very important. Thank you so much for watching this video.